more action points. I actually don't know which... maybe we'll really save for the planner, but we don't have that many turns left, actually. I'll have to see what we're gonna end up spending the points for. I want to finish the dog walking, a little bit of extra money, a little bit of extra empathy. A little bit of writing stuff. To increase our imagination. Which I don't like the cost of the villains there. Okay, the parents are super happy with us. That means we need to do stuff that they don't like watching movies and having a fun time as a teenager. Because how dare you do that? Nice. Nice. Okay. We've mastered that, and then we could... Do we have anything at the park that we haven't fully mastered? Of course, listening to music. Do we have anything for 20... We could go... Sure thing. More fun for us, and then we just... do that, and that's 8. That's 6, and maybe a tiny bit of entertainment afterwards. Wouldn't hurt. Not long after your bowling game, the Hoffer is alone with you in your room. You seem to really want to talk. Honestly, I just wanted somewhere I could say I'm gay without being terrified. Someone to talk to. Am I the only one that knows? My sister knew, that's it. My dad would blow a gasket. He would literally pop. He does sound like the type. However, it might get him off my back. He'd probably think he'd catch AIDS just from being near me. And kids, that sort of mindset is awful. And in a way, I do like it that they implemented characters like him that give off, like, you know, a little bit of a rough backstory. There's other characters too that have, like, their family stuff going on, and then you just sit there playing and you're like, why? But the thing is, it is reality, and this is a life sim, so... that's a cute little painting, actually. I've never really noticed that. I do really enjoy the game, and everyone has, like, their little things going on, and that is kind of nice. He's joking, but also, you can tell he's not joking as much as he wishes he was. We do not do that. You don't ever do that, kids. Just don't. Take things slow. I mean, heck, never tell him. Who cares what he thinks? I guess, but I just hate his smug face. How he thinks I'm his perfect mini copy. I know he cheats on my mom. He's so proud of how hot the women are too. Thinks I'm jealous. It's disgusting. Yes, it is. He clearly is enjoying thinking about how it hurt his dad. Honestly, though, I'm just happy to have someone to talk to it about. Thanks. You nod, deep in thought. Do we really have to ask that? How did your sister find out? She found me looking at him. Porn. Yeah, she's great, though I think she hates living with my parents even more than I do. Calls it the Hoffer Hell House. Not much I can do about it, other than kill my dad. Don't do that, unless you can get away with it. Can't. Darn. I need to go. Promised my sister I'd work on our Halloween costumes tonight. Oh, can we work on that too? I want to have a little Halloween party that we can go to. That would be so cute. He smiles in a way that suggests that a massive weight has been lifted off his shoulders. He leaves shortly after that. Ah, look at that. For intelligence. Actually, our parents are not going to be happy. Super happy. We're just getting 50 new money. Being friends with Sam is nice. It's definitely one of the in crowd. We see Sam making out with some random girl in front of the school. She heads off and Sam smiles at you. Hey! What's up, Sam? The moment the girl is totally out of view, Sam deflates. Can we talk for a bit? It's... I don't even know. I want to say my dad, but I don't know. I don't know if I even want to keep playing football. I think after the big game at the end of the year, I might be done. We are going to support him because, hey, we may have something in common, not enjoying football. Not sure how I could go to college if I don't. I mean, there are other ways. Heck, even other things in college. You don't have to play football. I'm not good at anything else. So, I don't know. My dad, he doesn't think he... Maybe you're right, it's just... The class bell rings and Sam gives you an awkward smile. Gotta go. He clearly just uses it as an excuse not to talk about his feelings anymore and heads off. I like how Sam's scenes are just always very random and just stop when you don't expect them to. Slow. I mean, we could of course go for like art, but I don't... Have I ever had art as an end career in the end? I actually don't know. Another art class at the gallery starts. Today it's just some still life. Everyone is painting some fruit sitting on the table. You do your best, but honestly, after a while, the painting has gotten away from you. And fix it with some blue. It does look better. Blue. I would have gone with red. Not that either is great. Honestly, you made a mistake at the start. I would have done this much better. She's looking at your painting, her head on her chin, when slowly a look of horror crosses her face. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for that to... Well, that's why some people teach and others don't, isn't it? She seems to truly feel bad about what she said. Without teachers, how would anyone know what they wanted to do? That's a very nice thing to say. Still, I shouldn't have... What I meant to say was, I think that with a stronger base, focusing on getting the fruit in a place that is interesting in and of itself, might have led to a more interesting composition of the frame. Thanks. Don't let other people ever dampen your passion to create. They just say, and true art can only be made with love. Honestly, that is a very cute statement. I agree with. Class ends on that slightly saccharine note. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Alright, into a quiet room we go. And what do we have here? Ooh, we do have a new map. Do we maybe get a super insight? No, we don't get any super insight from that. We do have super insight over there though. A normal insight. And a new map already. This is beautiful. Okay. Give me all the intelligence. We do have... I mean, these do need more memory. The parents want us to raise our memory. We might as well. But after that, onto the new map. It's tricky, but okay. Hey, could have been a lot worse, honestly. And a lot of free points. Oh, this is beautiful. Thank you very much. Get all the intelligence. There isn't really a lot of memory on here, so we're not gonna... imagination, I'm sorry. I mean, okay, a little bit, but not that much, so... Next map. Okay. Nice. This is why I always go for all the things that you start out with. Just see what they have to offer, you know? You never know what you may end up with. Ooh, more memory. Hey, the parents are happy. Okay, then give me imagination, give me charm. And then we're just gonna get physics, I guess. Hey, and a little bit of intelligence too, sure thing. It's place exploration, yes. But we're gonna wait another day. Finally, before you even ask around for a word, you see Alex. She sat on a plastic chair in a waiting area. She looks tired, her hands clasped, but she seems to notice you exactly as you notice her. You're gonna hug her. She's stiff in your hold initially, surprised at the sudden contact. I mean, maybe we shouldn't have hugged her. We haven't seen her in a bit, and obviously she hasn't reached out to us, but like, I really like her character. Then she holds you tightly back. It's really good to see you. Moment over, she pushes you back with a grin, sniffing a few tears back. Now get over me, you big sap. Sorry, I guess I missed you. Her eyes soften and she tilts her head as she looks at you. Yeah, I missed you too. A whole lot, actually. Her hand brushes you. Your hand brushes yours and you hold onto it as you both sit back down. I'm sorry I didn't write or email or... Yeah, look where you are. I'm fine. It's Shane who's hurt. Mr. BTY. He had a fall. A bad one after It was just a dumb game. A dare. I didn't think he'd... One of her hands is clenched into a fist. You're starting to understand. It's my fault he's in there. Alex. Yeah, maybe he should have jumped better. Who knows? Maybe it's one of those situations. So maybe we shouldn't go for not your fault, because then she's like, we've had this before, so maybe we should ask what was going on. That is not what I meant to say. Alex, I personally, he's the person controlling this, didn't think it would be a dumb question. I thought it would be better than that. I'm sorry. I think you're brilliant. You have nothing to prove to anyone. Alex looks at you for a long time. I'm not sure that's true. Maybe I was never meant to go to that school after all. Alex, you can't just stay here. Shane wouldn't want you to either. How can you know that? He's your rival, isn't he? You think he wants you kicked out of school? I guess not. We can come visit every day. I'll come with you if you want me to, but you do that? Come with me. I don't want to make it awkward, but I also... As you do. You sure you feel her heartbeat? Does this contact make her feel the same way it does you? Alex, I'll do whatever you need me to. Don't shut me out again. I want to be here for you. She smiles gratefully. You realize how tired she looks. Look, you can't help Shane by sitting here. Why don't we get some air? Go somewhere that makes you happier? Yeah, I think I'd like that. She squeezes your hand tightly. Oh no, mother. Do you sometimes think about how you could help others? No, mother, I have never done that before. I see. I'm glad I have such a kind-hearted child. Do you think there's something I could do? There's a bunch of jobs you can do that will benefit others. Tutoring, taking care of the elderly, assisting at a soup kitchen, helping at animal shelter. It'd be quite noble of you if you took interest in any of those. Kitchen, I mean, it's okay. It's a nice job. Okay, we don't have enough for that. But we are also... okay, we're almost at the end of the episode. So what we are going to do right now is... we're gonna go to the hospital for the first time. We can spend some time with the elderly and not know how to read to them. Get a little bit of extra empathy. In general, should we maybe kind of... I mean, that's just memory. That's maybe not necessarily what we have to do. This gives us charm. I would prefer some intelligence stuff. I think this is... this is intelligence based. Yeah, maybe you don't get close to computers after all, my guy. Maybe that's not for you. Technically, we don't really depend on our parents that much anymore, but I also like to help out May. She's a wonderful character, and we know how to do this. And, you know, money, which we don't really need anymore, but let's ignore that. Then we could just make some desserts. 55 points. One more kitchen assistant, one more dessert. A vegan chicken salad. A bit of that. And I think with that I will be ending it here. We're getting very, very close to our final exam. I'm getting those last few skills in, so I hope that's gonna go well. And yeah, have a great rest of your day or night, whatever time it is, where you are. Stay hydrated, take your meds, take your vitamins, stay happy, and yeah, goodbye!